Hey everyone, so I am here for episode number 2 with my good girlfriend Sasha. So Sasha, thank you so much for joining me.
Anytime.
Okay, so you gotta let the people know. Tell the people about yourself, girl.
Well, my name is Sasha. I am simply Sasha Fierce on all of your social media platforms. I am a fashion, lifestyle, beauty type of influencer. I do it full time, and I have been doing it full time for 3 years now.
That's so exciting. I remember when I first met you.
Okay.
I first met you when I first started Melanated.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
Yeah. And I think I wasn't full time yet. No.
No, you weren't.
No. And you kept telling me, like, girl, quit that job.
Yes.
Girl, quit that job.
I am known for telling people to quit their job.
Yeah, but I love that about you.
I'll tell you to quit your job in a heartbeat.
And I did.
Well, you know you've done well for yourself, so it was a good decision.
Thank you.
But yeah, so when I met you, how many months? I wasn't even open for a year. It was like months. But yeah, I held that little like influencer thing at the spa, and I had my little bathtub.
Yeah,
that was that.
Filled with like little gold balls or something.
It was.
That was
the
so
tub
cute.
wasn't even painted gold yet.
Oh,
that was my intention. Yes.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was.
Then we went out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good dinner
at that Greek place.
Yeah, I liked it though.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a little brunch thing at my apartment, remember?
Oh, yes. I remember. That was cute. It was your birthday.
It was. No, girl, I just hosted a brunch thing at my apartment.
It was not your birthday?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to have a reason to party.
Okay.
Eat and drink. One thing I like to do. Yeah. Do you want some wine?
Yes.
Drink some wine.
Wine me, please.
Okay, so thank you for doing this YouTube thing with me. Because, as we go through this journey of growing our businesses, we got to get creative here.
No, totally.
Because, being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Sorry. Oh, this is good.
Is it?
I need to buy this. This is good.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
I can't wait.
It's delicious.
I like love. I like all of that, like little.
I know.
Cutesy.
I did this just for you.
Aww.
This whole little Valentine's decoration was just for Sasha, by the way.
So cute.
It was. Yeah, since I don't have a Valentine's.
I'll be your Valentine.
Thank you. What are you gonna get me?
Whatever you want.
I just want flowers.
Okay.
My dream gift is to walk into a room full of flowers.
Aww,
I know, one day.
Cute.
I know. Yeah, and then just like little notes.
Like flower bouquets or like flower on the floor?
No, flower bouquets.
Oh, okay.
I want the real deal.
You don't want the petals on the floor.
I don't want the petals.
Okay. That's cute. I love that.
It can be petals on the floor, but I want like
a million flowers everywhere. I love that. I love that. It's gonna happen
everywhere.
It's gonna happen.
I want that one day. So if he's watching, you know what to do. Yeah, I want that. Wait, what would be your dream gift?
Something I can't buy myself. So I don't know, like something like very exotic that I can't buy myself.
Like what?
I don't know, like a boat or something crazy. It wouldn't be.
Not an experience?
Experiences are cool. Yeah. I love a good experience. Don't get me wrong. But an experience I can't take myself on. You know what I'm saying?
Could it be... Okay, wait. So you want something that you can actually... Like something tangible.
It can be an experience because I do love like to travel and stuff. But
what about if it was a really well thought out note? You don't want to know.
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
It could be like a no and,
But so would you take a long love letter over $1 million?
No. What? Are you smoking?
$1 million over a love letter.
I don't want the love letter. I want the $1 million. I'm trying to figure out how I can be a millionaire by tomorrow, and you talking about a damn love letter.
The love letter. He literally took the time to write you a 10-page love letter.
So he could just tell me, or he could just send a text, but I want the money.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I got you.
Okay, I'm excited.
It's not $1 million, and it's not a love letter.
Is it a yacht?
No.
Okay. Can I put it in my hands?
Pick which one you want. Where to wear them.
Oh, I want these. Thank you.
Good, because these are the ones I wanted because they were melanated.
You know, I love a good, like... I actually have these.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, you know, Saint Laurent makes these. And I have them in black.
Listen, these are on a budget over here, so I got these from... Oh, wait. Okay, what dupe designer are these, since you know all?
I don't know. Maybe a Dior?
And yours are Saint Laurent. Oh, those look good. You need to link these to your
Where'd you get these from?
Girl, the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
See, and y'all...
Wait, there is one on Amazon, too.
Well, you need to link these. Yeah. Y'all go to her page and go... These are cute. Okay, so now look. You get to pick a wonton. Hold on. Actually, it's easier if I put them out. Pick one.
Okay. And then read it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not like coming out easy. Okay. I can't take it out. I feel like I'm going to rip it some more. Am I supposed to open it?
Like, Howard, you should just be able to pull it out.
Oh no, it's glued.
Oh my gosh.
You see?
Why is that one glued?
Are all of them glued?
No. Oh my gosh. It should not be that hard.
Okay, so it says, "You're so sweet."
Oh, that's what it's saying about you.
I know.
You are sweet. Oh. Okay, one fun fact. We're both Sagittariuses.
Yeah. Our birthdays are how far apart?
2 weeks apart.
2 weeks apart, yeah.
You're the 5th. I'm the 21st.
Yeah.
How many days is that?
I have no clue.
I'm terrible at basic, right?
Somebody do the math, please.
I'm not good at basic math. Let me pull one.
Okay.
I never pulled one of these.
Why is your car so easy?
Lots of hugs are coming.
Aww.
And I love a good hug. I love a good hug.
I love that for you. Wait, let me try another one, because why does yours come out so easy? Okay, I got an easy one. Oh, it says Happy Valentine's Day. Will they see this on Valentine's Day or before Valentine's Day?
But you know what? Let's whatever Jason decides.
Okay.
Should they see this on Valentine's Day? Maybe we'll just put it on Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, they should. Okay, we'll put this all back. Then. Okay, so Sasha, building your business. How have you found time to self-care? Because you said you quit your job 3 years ago. Was that scary for you?
Oh, it was the scariest thing I ever did in my life.
I bet.
It'll be actually 3 years this year, but yeah, it was very, very scary.
Wait.
Clock that key. Clock that key.
Wait, were you seriously terrified?
Oh yeah,
because God, I bet.
You know, I had a teenage son going to college, and like I'm like in my 30s, and I'm like, I'm grown. Like, what if this doesn't work out? What am I gonna do? And plus, I left a good.
Go back to work.
Well, I can't go back there because the way I live, child, I let them know. But
wait, what did you let them know?
That they were crappy job and where they could stick it. But Yeah, it was very, 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 and I thought about it for so long.
How long did you think about it for?
You know, actually, so like it was like a prayer, right? So I prayed and I prayed to God, and I was like, you know, this job is making me miserable. Like I was
Yeah.
like literally gonna lose my mind. So I prayed about it and I talked to God about it. And it was like God kept showing me like, hey, like you can leave. Like I got you. But, you know, it's us who like really don't have much faith because,
Right.
you know, you should have faith of a mustard seed.
Yeah.
And many of us do not. And I am guilty of saying I did not have faith, but God kept showing me, He's like, I got you, I got you, I got you. Until He put me in a situation where I had no choice but to walk away.
Right.
And He was just like, I kept telling you, but let me show you now. And He has been showing me ever since.
I know. It's so crazy because when I mean, I never worked corporate. So I've never had the comfort.
Yeah. So you don't know what that is.
And I grew up seeing my father work as an entrepreneur and raise 5 kids by himself.
Wow.
So it was just
cheers to your daddy.
Cheers, Dad. I love you if you're watching. I wonder if my dad watches this.
I'm sure he supports you.
I know he does, but I'm like, Dad, do you watch? Just but
he did that because I couldn't. With raising kids, I'd be like, no, I need a job. I need a steady paycheck every 2 weeks.
I bet it's scary. Insurance. No, literally, that's what I think about. I'm like, I don't know how.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Absolutely not.
I'd be terrified.
5 kids? No, ma'am.
That's why I'm just like, when it gets hard, I'm just like, oh no, my dad did this with children. There's no way.
5
Megan,
of them.
Just be quiet.
Yeah.
And just, if you're go to sleep, just, you'll wake up and
you'll be okay.
You'll figure it out. But yeah, doing that and yeah, everything always, it gets figured out.
It does.
It does.
But you do, like, being an entrepreneur, you really have to go through the trials and the tribulations, and it's not for the weak. It is not for the weak, because you have times where you make good money and then you have times where you don't make no money. So you got to really balance all of it out.
Yeah. And people don't understand. Yeah. There's times where you make no money.
Yeah.
And it can be for a long time.
A long time. Especially like, okay, like now, it's the beginning of the year. Everybody spent all their money for Christmas and the holidays. Nobody has money to spend, so they're not really spending money. So, like, people aren't really making money like they would, say, you know, at the end of the year or whatever. So, you just got to kind of figure out how to get through that time so you can get through the good time.
And the thing, too, is as an entrepreneur, I had someone visit me earlier today. She's an entrepreneur. She actually became a franchisee of a company of this brand. And I told her, she asked me, like, what's the best advice I can give her? And I said, you need to be mindful of the people that you keep close around you, because you have to be careful of the voices that you let inside your head. Because I spend a lot of time by myself for that reason, especially the further I get into my journey. It's like I have to stay by myself a lot of times, because people are so, like you said, a lot of people do not have faith.
Oh, yeah.
And especially, it's the top of the year. A lot of people do not have money right now.
Yeah.
And I still have to keep the doors open.
Right. We still got bills to pay.
And I still have to keep my website running and my POS systems.
Yeah.
And
I still got to feed my child. Yeah.
Right.
Every day.
So I'm like,
the kids eat every day.
It's just like, oh my gosh. So yesterday I was at the park for 6 hours and walked and felt the sun on my body and the breeze. I love that. Listened to the trees and the wind.
Getting outside.
And it was exactly what I needed.
It was a beautiful day yesterday, too.
It was.
Not like today, but yeah.
No, and I'm so happy I took the time yesterday to do that.
Because you couldn't do it today.
No.
No, yeah.
So what do you do to feed your soul and, like, self-care? Because times like this can be crazy.
You know what has been, like, my go-to lately it's just, okay, you know when you were little and your parents used to be like, you got to take a bath, you got to take a bath. And I was like, no, I'm not taking a bath. Yeah. And I used to like, I remember sometimes I used to go in the bathroom and turn on the water and pretend like I took a bath. And my mom, she would be so mad. But these days, taking a long, hot shower with like all my like beauty stuff, like my body scrubs, and then I have like a eucalyptus in my bathroom, in my shower, like that is definitely like my thing these days. Like I'm doing that multiple times a day just to like calm down.
That is so funny. My sister does that.
Really?
I call her, she's like, I'm like, are you in the bath again? She's like, yes.
Yeah.
She
it's
takes
so
like,
good.
yeah.
It just calms me down. It makes me feel good. When I get out, I feel clean. I feel revived. I feel relaxed. I feel everything. That has definitely been my go-to these days. And I don't know, it's weird.
No, it's not weird. I understand.
Yeah. So that's like just a little thing I do.
Yeah. That actually makes sense because, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because there's times where I'm like, I will go to the store to get like a certain body scrub or something to pair with a body oil where I'm like, okay, I need to take a shower. I need to take a bath with this body scrub because it'll just make me feel better.
Yeah.
It'll help me go to sleep better. Yeah.
And I just feel like when I'm clean, I just feel good.
Yeah, you feel better. Yeah, you can just like...
I feel more relaxed. When I don't have no makeup on, no nothing. I'm just me in all my goodness.
Growing up, do you feel like culturally that you saw your family indulge in self-care, or did you feel that it was just work, work, work?
Yeah. No. My mom, I mean, like, the only thing I see my mom do is, like, her hair. Like, she would literally, like, get her hair and stuff done. But I feel like that's every black mom. But, like how I get massages and take trips and do all of that type of stuff, no. Because, my family, like, they were just making it,
Yeah.
There was no times for the frivolous stuff. It was just like, hey, we need to work to pay bills. Right. And then my mom raised 4 kids alone, so it was a lot for her.
Right. No, definitely. I definitely did not see that growing up either. It was not a thing.
I don't even see, like, my mom's Jamaican, so I don't even see a lot of Jamaicans even doing that. Even these days, like, I don't even see her, like, going to get, like, a
Has your mom ever gotten a massage?
Probably not. I don't know. Wait, no.
Yes, I taken her. Oh, you had to take her, yeah.
Mother's Day or birthday or something.
That's
we
crazy.
Went, and I think that was her first massage ever.
What'd she say?
She was like, oh my gosh, it feels so good. But I don't think she got one after that. And that was like years ago. She might be due for another one if she right.
Was she hesitant at first?
She was hesitant. No, not my mom. She was like, oh, I've been waiting all my life for this.
Oh my gosh. No, it's so crazy that it's like, it's so across the board culturally that we all have kind of had similar experiences.
Yeah. I can say that with a lot of females.
It's just been
in my life growing up. It was just like the norm. Like what I do now, they consider bougie, and I consider it normal. Like, what do you mean I can't get a massage? What do you mean I'm not getting a facial? What do you mean I'm not?
Facials are still like
no. Facials are a necessity.
They are.
Yeah.
They absolutely are.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, yes, they absolutely are a necessity, and they need to be a necessity. Yeah, they absolutely are. And the whole thing of, oh, I have good skin, I don't need a facial. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Like, everyone can use a facial.
Every once in a while. Like, if you have good skin, you don't have to get it all the time. But I know for me, facials are...
Yeah, for me too.
Beneficial. Very, very so.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the women, they just didn't know. They just didn't know. And I feel like me and you, we didn't grow up seeing it, but it's like breaking generational curses. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because my child sees me doing a lot of self-care. Like, he gets facials too. So he's kind of like, okay, well, that's the normal, like, to take care of myself and to, like, love on me. Not like work, and then die.
Right.
Yeah.
No. My dad definitely does preach that to us, and like, or he definitely does preach that. Have you stopped? Have you stopped and smelled the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing? But yeah, I think it's important to be an example of just teaching your kids to stop and like, okay, take care of yourself, do
Mm-hmm.
this. I had, when I first opened up Melanated, I thought it was so inspiring as an owner of Melanated to see that there was this lady that came in and signed up for a membership with her and her daughter, and she pulled me aside and said, I signed up for this membership because I want to be an example to show my daughter that's important to
Aww.
take care of herself. Her occupation, she said, I am putting aside this amount of money per
Mm-hmm.
month, even though I don't have it all the time,
Right.
but I'm making the sacrifice because I don't want my daughter to work as hard as I work and not pour into herself.
Yeah.
And so I was very inspired by that to
Yeah.
like keep going. And I keep that in the back of my mind all the time, every time things get
Yeah.
very difficult
Yeah, because
with
there are
building,
difficult times.
because it's
Absolutely.
just like, it is important. Because I'm just like, some days I'm just like, oof, is this worth it?
Yeah.
But then I just think about
Yeah.
other stories.
And there's like a bigger goal here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
And it's just like, yeah, so. But yeah, it definitely is. And then just for my own personal journey, I hated when I was struggling with my own skin. My skin
Mm-hmm.
was so bad.
Yeah, mine
Oh,
too.
so
I had the worst acne in high school. No, high school? No, middle
girl,
school.
my skin was
Middle school.
middle school and high school.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, that was the
So
worst.
bad. Horrible.
Wait, did kids make fun of you?
Yeah.
What did they say?
I don't remember, but I know like they would say like stuff because my face was just so bumpy. Like you couldn't go like this and like you couldn't touch anywhere
It
on my
was all
face.
over
It
for.
was all over my face. You couldn't go like no touch anywhere on my face and it wasn't bumpy. Every single place on my face had a bump. And it was just teenage acne. It went away. Like I think as I got into high school, it went away. But I still kind of get like acne a little bit.
Right.
I still deal with acne scars from that
Yeah.
time, and you know, textured skin, all of that
Yeah, of
stuff. So
course.
I'm constantly trying to fight that.
Yeah, no. I remember I was 16 years old. I was with my best friend Tanisha, and we were at this like base football, like baseball fields over the summer. And there was this guy that I liked, and he came up to the car and he was like, "Oh, what's wrong with your face?" And I honestly, I
So
should say
mean.
your name because Loki, you was sliding in my DMs, but I'm gonna
No, that's
spare
what they
you.
do. That's what
I'm
they
going to
do.
spare you
That's what
because
they
you're
do.
married and you just had a baby. So I'm gonna spare you.
Girl, forget
I'm gonna
having that
spare you
baby.
because I got the receipts. I'm going to spare you. I'm gonna spare
So
you
because he
because
was
I
so
really would
rude.
say your name, but out of respect for your wife and that newborn baby, I'm gonna spare you. So, but I'm just like, it's crazy because he sees the glow up.
Right.
But I'll never forget that,
No,
sir.
I went through the same thing.
But
I
yeah,
did the
he
same
was
thing.
so disgusting.
Yeah,
And the man he is today, I would never look his way.
exactly. I
And I
went through the
thought he
same
was
exact
so, I would
thing.
never look. And he was, girl, I thought he was the finest thing
Yeah,
walking.
he was like it for you.
Oh,
And you look at him today, you're like, ugh.
ugh,
You wouldn't even look at his way.
at all.
Yeah, I went through the same thing.
At all.
Same
Like,
exact thing.
not at all.
Because Dave was like, ew, your face
No.
is so. And
But
now.
I just could not, I will, I, when I tell you the story, I remember what he had on. I remember the car. Tanisha was dry.
I
Everything.
know. Core
Everything.
memory.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Never
hate that.
forget. Never forget.
It's okay.
Never forget.
It's okay.
Never forget.
That's okay.
But yeah, it was just like, yeah, it does dealing with acne is
No,
not
it's not.
fun.
And that's why when my son got it, like as
Mm-hmm.
soon, like we attacked it as soon as, because I know what I went through.
Did he go on Accutane?
He did go on
Oh, he did.
Accutane.
Did it help him?
Yes, it did. I was telling him this morning. I saw his skin and I was like, oh my gosh, your skin looks so
Oh,
good.
he got on it recently.
No.
Oh,
He was in, I don't know if he was still in high school, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
When he went, but he went through the same thing, and I was like immediately like, let's get work on this, because I know how like your self-esteem and all of that can be affected by having acne. Yeah. So yeah, he went on Accutane, he got facials, he got retin-A, all of the stuff. The stuff.
You know what's interesting? Like I was confident with my acne, but it definitely, like, I had moments where it bothered me when people were talking to me.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like they were looking at my skin.
Yeah, 100%.
But I never shied away from anything with my acne.
Right.
Because of my acne.
The thing is, I still pulled niggas with my acne.
Yeah, no, I definitely did.
Like,
but yeah,
what's
no.
What's the problem? Like, what's the issue?
Yeah, I know. They saw past it, girl. Right. They knew who we were.
They saw the material. Don't play with me.
They definitely knew who we were. Mm-hmm. Definitely knew. But yeah, it definitely does something to you. So, but I'm just happy. It was definitely a big inspiration as to why creating Melanated.
Yeah.
Why I created Melanated.
And I love this brand. Like, I love the fact that because there's not many brands that do what you do. Like, focus on black, melanated skin. Right. And like our skincare needs and stuff like that. So I love this brand.
Yeah, I'm still like figuring it out.
No. I feel like entrepreneurship is just one thing of you just figuring out.
All the time.
All the time. Like, it never stops.
This weekend I was driving my cousins crazy.
Why?
Oh my God, girl. My cousin. I know they were, and I know I was driving Jason crazy too. I've been texting that boy 2, 3, 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Oh my God, I have another idea. We got to do this. We got to do that. This Super Bowl's coming up. I have another content idea.
Oh no, Jason, I would have blocked you until
I can't help it. It's like I have to get the ideas out of my brain.
Yeah.
I have to get them out of my brain.
No, I get it.
Especially now more than ever. I feel like the pressure's on.
Yeah,
I'm like, we gotta do this.
No, I feel like that too. Especially something about the beginning of the year. I'm like, oh, I just all these new ideas. I want to try new things. I want to do all of this stuff. So I get it.
Yeah. Especially with everything that's coming up. In the top of the year too, and I feel like because this is year 4 for Melanated, and what I realized, everything, the beginning of the year, you have Valentine's Day. You have Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Then you go into summer. It's just like boom, 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 boom. All these things. And I'm like, okay, we know this. Now we need to be tackling this, and it needs to start happening.
Yeah, at a quicker plan for, like, right now we're planning for a spring.
Yes. So I'm like, we cannot.
It's still
right.
January, yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, we know Mother's Day is coming up. We should already have our Mother's Day content already out.
Same.
Like, we already know. Obviously, we know Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like, when you walked in here, what? Valentine's Day. Even though it's January, it's still
I'm posting Valentine's content every
day. Exactly. And you're already in Valentine. Even though it was Thanksgiving, people are like, okay, we're already in Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But that's,
and then, like, this week coming up, we're moving on to spring.
Right.
Like, winter's done. Let's move on to spring. January.
Right. Let's go hunt for some Easter eggs.
Right.
But it's just, things move so fast and you feel the pressure.
No, you don't.
Because you're like...
And then sometimes, do you, like, compare yourself to, like, other...
And that's, the thing is, and I don't, because I feel like there's nothing that... I don't see another brand that I can, like, kind of figure out, how can I do this? Which I wish I had somewhat of a model. Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
I really do wish I had that.
Yeah.
Because even when it comes to this like YouTube stuff, I'm like, okay, what can I? Because I stay on YouTube right now all throughout the night. I'm like, okay, who's doing what? And there's nothing. I've been watching like football podcast
on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I like the formality of how they're doing things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see anything
like this.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But I mean, it would be nice so then I could have some type of
100%
blueprint to see, oh, what did they do that?
Or how did they do it?
Yeah.
And how can I incorporate that?
Yeah. So right now we're just shooting darts right now.
I know. That's what I was just talking to my friend on the way here. And I'm like, how I'm trying to like rebrand. And I'm like, honestly, I'm just throwing pasta at the wall and seeing what sticks. Like, that's literally where I'm at right now.
And that's why you feel like you need to push it out faster because you're like, okay, let's see what's going to
work. Yeah, like, I want to see today so I can know, like, to recreate it tomorrow.
Right, exactly. Right. What is your goal for this year?
My goal is really to become more of, because I do mostly fashion, but my goal is really to dig into more than fashion, like dig more into like my life, be a little bit more personal, and that's a big one.
I know,
big one. So dig more into like my life, my lifestyle, beauty, my skincare journey, my glow up journey that I'm on. So like just to be a little bit more transparent, because I feel like I've been so closed off from my audience for so long, and I need to open up. And like I have the feeling of I just want to open up a little bit more, and I hope that they accept it. Like I hope they don't.
What? Okay, give me one example of what you would want to open up.
What do you mean, like?
Like what's something that you haven't shared that you would want to share?
Like I'm like my skincare. Like remember I told you I'm doing my skincare journey.
Yeah.
So I want to talk more about that. Talk about maybe like some. What's the word called? Like, what is it called that I have? I can't remember what the word is called. But maybe talk about life as a mom of a teenager, of a freshman in college. Just more about like me. And what I have going on.
And not just outfits.
Not just outfits. Because I'm more than just outfits. Right. Like I feel like I have more depth to me than just outfits.
I feel like that's a Sag thing.
Yeah.
Like not wanting to share too much.
It depends. Because I know a Sag who overshares.
You do?
Yeah.
I do not know a Sag that overshares.
Yeah. Just talk.
Really?
Yeah. It's a man though, so maybe it's different.
Really? Yeah. Oh my God, I do not know a Sag man that shares at all.
It's a Sag man.
Wow.
Like he just talks and talks.
Wait, what's the date of his birthday?
The 28th.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never met that before.
November 28th.
Oh, okay.
So he's in November Sag. He's in November Sag. So I wonder, are they different in December? I think they
definitely. December Sages were.
Yeah.
We're a
I'm
different
so
breed.
closed off.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't know. Like, when people meet me, they be like, wait, you have a child?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
we only let people know what we want them to know.
And I feel like, sometimes it's good because you're protecting, like, your peace and your space. And the thing is, when I went on, like, this journey to be, like, an influencer, I chose to be an influencer.
Yeah.
My child didn't choose it. My family didn't choose it. I chose this lifestyle. So that's why I don't be like, come take this video with me. Come get in this picture with me. Da, 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 da. Because he didn't choose that. And he wants to be, he's a teenager. He want to be left alone. He don't really want to be bothered.
Yeah.
So I respect that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's important just to keep a little bit to yourself.
Right.
Like, it's okay to share, especially, like, if I'm sharing, like, my life. But I feel like it's always important to keep a little bit to yourself. Like, it's okay to share just as much as you want to. And don't feel pressure to share anymore.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine. That's why I commend influencers and how you guys do your thing, because I need peace. I cannot have a phone around me 24/7 with everything I do in my life. There's just no way. Because even with work, I'm like, I can't even put my phone down for work. Like, I can't imagine having to go out to eat and then the food has to eat before I eat.
But you pick and choose. Like, if I'm going like on a date night and I don't want to put my phone out, I don't. You don't always have to. Like, you pick and choose.
Yeah. That's true. But it's, yeah, I don't know. Because I've been around some influencers where it's like, wow, this is.
Yeah, like it'd be serious sometimes.
24/7.
It is serious sometimes with them. But I don't know, maybe because I'm older, I still love my peace. And I love my peace of mind. So I'm not always pulling out my phone. Like, I'm like, okay, like if it's something that I'm like, oh my gosh, people gotta see this.
Yeah.
Then maybe, but like I went out to dinner the other night and I didn't take one picture of my meal. I ate, I sat down, I had a good conversation,
Right.
Old school way.
Right. Well, I know we go out to dinner. You do not do that, so.
I try not to. I try to be more mindful of it because sometimes I feel like it's something that you do like subconsciously, like you pull out your phone and da 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 da. But I really try to be more mindful now and more like in the space, especially like when I'm meeting my friends and stuff because I spend so much time online and I need to be present with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important.
No, it definitely is. That's why I'm just like, yeah. It takes a special person to live that life. I know I could not do that. I would lose my mind.
You could definitely do it. I can see you do
it. Then what time would I have for myself?
You make time.
Because I have to give myself to people I'm melanated. And then...
You make the time.
I would give myself to people...
You make the time.
Yeah. I guess I'd have to figure that out.
100%. I
don't know. We'll see. Okay, so... Over the weekend, I was talking to my sister. I'm like, I need to come up with some specials for Valentine's Day. So I came up with 2 specials.
Okay.
So.
Tell me about them. I want to know more.
So they're single lady specials.
Ooh.
The first special is a Brazilian wax with a vajacial. Have you ever gotten a vajacial before?
No. I've never gotten a vajacial.
Do you know what a vajacial is?
Yeah, it's a facial for your vagina.
Yes, thank you. I feel like people act like they don't know what that is.
Maybe they don't.
But how did you know what that was?
It's been around for, like, it's not new.
Oh.
But
like does the name give it away, vajacial?
No. But it kind of, well, maybe, yeah, kind of. Yeah, or remember when people used to get their vaginas, like, jeweled? So maybe, like, people think of that.
Wait, vagina's jeweled?
Yeah, people used to get, like, little, like, jewels on their vaginas. I forgot what that was called.
Like, what's on our, like, these little things on our...
I forgot what that was
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like, what, the tooth gems, but for the vagina?
Yeah.
I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah. What was it called? I don't know. I'm really just gonna make a name up.
So vagina gems.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, it's a thing. I guess like maybe it's like.
Did you ever get one?
No, absolutely. Not. Absolutely not. Like, first of all, you're not gonna be doing that to me. But maybe if it's like Valentine's Day or something, and you just want to be like really special and cute.
That's I guess that's a nice one. But how would it stick?
I don't know. I don't know how it sticks. We gotta look it up one day.
I guess like a little.
Or maybe you should try it out and let me know.
A little sticker, I guess. I mean, well, there's no one there to see it.
You can just look at it like that.
Yeah.
Look at it yourself.
Okay, so that's the single lady special.
Okay.
$75 for Brazilian with a vajacial.
Okay.
And then we have the 30-minute body scrub.
Oh, I love a good body scrub.
With an express facial for $85.
Oh, okay.
Which one would you choose?
I'm going to go with the body scrub. I love a good body scrub.
Me too.
I love a good body scrub.
So relaxing.
And then I get a facial with it?
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
We'll see which one is the winner.
Which one, like, everyone chooses more? Yeah. Anyways, it's going to be, I know which one I'm choosing. So sign me up. Put me on the schedule.
Body scrub. Yeah, I like, the one that I honestly like giving body scrubs, though.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like, I just like the one. I don't really like, I mean, Brazilian waxes are just quick. They're easy.
Yeah, they're so
But
painful.
I get them. But the lady that does my Brazilian waxes, she does them really quick.
Yeah, it's so painful.
They're.
You know what I thought about the other day?
What?
I have ripped my vagina hair out a million times. Like, I've been doing this since, like, I was probably, I don't even know, since I was a teenager. I've been ripping it out, shaving it off, whatever, and it still come back. I took my edges out one time and it never came back. One time and it never came back. Hilarious. What is the difference?
That is so true. I wonder why.
I have no, like, I literally had to fight for my life to get a edge back. And I have been literally taking off my vagina hair since I was a teenager. And it comes back every single time. I need somebody to look that up for me because I don't know.
That is true. Why?
Let me know the science.
Why does the hair down there keep on growing back, but it won't grow back up here quicker?
Yeah. This should be like, I'm sure there's a science that I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
That is, yeah. There definitely is something.
No, there's something behind that. It's a conspiracy. I don't like
That's a good thing to bring up.
Yeah.
I have to look into that.
You should.
Definitely a good thing to bring up. Okay, so last thing.
Yes.
If there was one thing in this world that you could do for yourself, and it would be the very last thing that you could do to take care of yourself, what would it be?
One thing in the world, no matter how much it costs.
No matter how much it costs. There's no dollar amount attached to it.
And
it's the very last thing you could do.
Like on my body? Is that what you mean? I don't know.
On your body, to yourself, whatever. Experience for yourself, on your body, whatever.
I'm thinking more like on my body now.
Okay, do on your body.
I don't know.
Would you get a facelift?
Nah. I'm gonna let
that just made me think of, because I follow this doctor on Instagram, and his facelifts be changing lives.
Oh
God, I would get one.
But you know, black don't crack.
He does black people, girl. And
you know, I was
crazy what they look like.
I did consider a nose job. I did consider it.
Your nose is little.
No, my nose is not little.
It is.
I have a very ethnic nose.
No, girl, no, you don't. I've seen I have family with very ethnic noses.
I was definitely considering it, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever bite that bullet.
You have to go to a very good nose doctor.
No,
that's the only thing.
In Turkey.
Yes, I was going to say you have to go to one in Turkey.
I saw one in Turkey, and he does like ethnic nose jobs.
But your nose is little.
No, my nose is not. Like, I want to be like a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna touch it because it's my face, and I don't have that type of face.
Your nose is not that big at all.
But I did consider that.
The nose would be, your nose is not big, girl.
I would like it. Well, you know, now a little contour nose, it don't look bad. So I'm just gonna roll with that.
So wait, so what would be the thing?
I don't know. The one thing that I can do to, like, what was the question? Ask me a question again.
The one thing you could do for yourself, and it would be the very last thing you could ever do for yourself, what would it be?
You know what I do want to do? Wait. I don't know. That's such a hard question. What about you? Okay, you go first. Then you tell me
one thing I could do for myself.
Then I'm going to piggyback off of you.
The one thing I could do for myself. I would create I would live on a farm and ride horses every day.
Oh, that's nice.
That would be like my morning thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I can do, because we have talked about this, okay, that I know. The one thing that I would do for myself is buy my own airplane. Because I hate flying commercial.
Okay, yes.
That is the one thing. Because y'all babies be crying.
Yes.
Y'all be sneezing in my face. You're coughing in my face. I really hate flying commercial.
Girl, we're on the same boat about that.
So if I can buy my own plane and have somebody fly me, or if I can fly it myself, I don't care. But and then the TSA lines, all of that, I hate it. I hate the whole experience. It really like makes me not even want to travel as much anymore because I literally just hate the whole experience of it. So I would definitely buy myself a plane.
Yeah, I actually love that for you.
You know what I was thinking of
I'll rent it from you.
Is going to flights like. Actually
go to pilot school.
So I can learn how to fly my own plane. And then I looked it up. I looked like how much like a small little plane would be. I was like, oh my gosh, I could do that. So that may like be my 2025 goal. You may see me fly like in the air like this in 2026. And I'm gonna pick you up. I'm like, girl, I'm coming.
Sasha Fierce Airlines.
Right. I'm coming to pick you up. I'm on my way, girl. Don't worry about it. I'm coming to pick you up. Because I cannot live like that.
Girl, you know I have no patience, so I have no problem with that.
I think it's the sad, you guys. It may be the sad, because I'm like, look, I can't. I need to get
out
of my car.
We're here with that.
Plane. It's me, maybe a couple of my friends, no crying babies. The baby last time kicked my back so many, like just kept kicking my back.
Kicking the chair. Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh.
You know, I had a kid spill orange juice on my white pants.
Oh my gosh.
And the dad tried to give me money to compensate. And I was just like, no. What are you teaching the kid then?
Right.
So I was like, no, just keep the money. It was an accident.
Yeah.
But I hate flying.
I
understand.
I hate it.
Yes.
And I know God will deliver me from the commercial.
And driving too.
I don't mind driving. I actually like driving.
I don't mind driving, but the amount of driving that I do in this current state,
because you drive a lot back and forth, like long distance.
If I could have a driver every day, I could get so much more work done.
True.
In a day.
And it's like, because sometimes I feel like on my phone and it's so dangerous. So yeah.
And the things that are in my brain constantly, I'm like, I need someone to just take the wheel, please.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be
nice.
Very lovely. So I need you to end with sharing to everyone, what are some self-care tips that you suggest for people to do on a daily basis?
On a daily basis?
Or monthly basis, just to take care of themselves.
Are we talking like, what budget are we talking? Are we talking like budget friendly? Are we talking...
I mean...
going to the Four Seasons? Like, what are we talking about?
Whatever you suggest.
What I could say is, as a mom, I know it's so hard to like find the time for yourself. So what I do say to like all, like, because moms, I've been in this game 19, almost 20 years now, and finding time for yourself, no matter what it is, like whatever, like little thing that brings you joy, even if you're like just locking yourself in a bathroom and like giving yourself like the most luxurious bath for like an hour or 30 minutes. But it is so important for mothers to find like their self-identity, have their own like self-care, get away from kids from a little bit because they be tripping. And like, yeah, that's one of like my biggest things. That's what I always did as a mom. I've always been a mom first, but also like my own person as well, Yeah. And take care of myself and how I look and how I feel, because that's another important part of being a mom.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to be a mom if you don't feel and look how you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
No, definitely think that's important. Well, thank you so much, Sasha, for joining me. I really enjoyed sharing with the people our friendship, and y'all can't have her, but you can follow her on social media and make sure you shop her Amazon account. So make sure you all, self-care is so important. It is so important. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So make sure you take care of yourselves. Until next time.